18 days now counting to the midterm elections, and one of the most closely watched races in the country right here in Texas.
You know the one we're talking about, the matchup between Senator Ted Cruz and Congressman Beto O'Rourke.
Yeah, Lauren Tallarico joins us to break down these campaigns by the numbers, Lauren.
That's right, but first up, please excuse my raspy voice. I'm on the backside of a cold here. But yeah, back to the matter at hand. Both Cruz and Beto have raised a ton of money and still have a lot to spend. So where did they get it and where are they spending? Take a look. Both want the seat.
He's dishonest.
Told him to come out on the attack.
Only one can have it. As Congressman Beto O'Rourke tries to unseat Senator Ted Cruz. And boy, do they both have fan clubs. I mean, just look at the numbers. Beto O'Rourke has raised a record-breaking amount just shy of $61 million. Ted Cruz, although less, still an impressive $35 million. So where are they getting it? Folks donating small amounts adds up to 44% of Beto's money and 30% of Cruz's. Those with deeper pockets adds up to 55% of Beto's and 40% of Cruz's. PACs, about 0.1% for Beto and 3.6% for the incumbent. And out of all that money, 61% of Beto's is coming from Texans, compared to 43% of Cruz's. So how are the candidates drumming up voters? Spending that money, of course. Beto has dropped more than $38 million so far and still has $23 million on hand. Cruz has spent $24 million with $11 million to go. KHOU political analyst Bob Stein says both campaigns have different strategies.
Ted Cruz has no choice but to play to the base and play to the past, which is essentially old Texas.
That means TV ads and mailers. Beto's
is decidedly a younger voter, but mostly also an infrequent voter who shows up in presidential at a 60% turnout rate and just disappears for the midterm.
Which means Beto's likely to spend more in this final push on phone banks and free rides to the polls. Both candidates trying to ensure that their supporters turn up on November 6th.
I would expect to see a much higher turn than we've seen since probably turn of the century for midterm elections.
And don't forget that KHOU has had one-on-ones with both candidates. If you'd like more information and you'd like to learn more about their policies, you can head to our website, khou.com. Grace.
All right, thanks, Lauren.